Good morning. Happy, healthy, fabulous. And I'm Ro, your happy mindset coach. And today we're going to talk about money, and in particular, bills. Does the word bill make you crazy? Make you sad? Make you upset? Well, when I was a little girl, my mom, every month, she'd get these envelopes and she'd sit there and she'd say, I'm paying the bills. I didn't know what bills were, but I knew my mom was upset. She would get really upset when she had to pay the bills. And later on, I found out what bills were, but I thought they were just sad letters that she'd get every month and have to answer them. So when I found out what they were, I realized that she was upset because she didn't want to spend the money. Now, my father made the money. We never overspent, so she paid the bills for the household. But, we had the money to pay them. That wasn't the issue. And I realized that people have a really hard time with bills. So let's just look at that, okay? Let's look at that. So I changed my mindset about bills from when I was a kid because of my mom. So when I got my first bill, my first car I bought, it was $200. I saved for it because I was working part-time. But my first new car was almost $2,000. I think it was like $1,800. And I had to get a loan. I saved some money, but I didn't have it all, so I had to get a loan. And I'll never forget, they gave me a payment book. I got a checking account. I was working full-time, so I could do it. And I wrote my first check for my car, and I wrote thank you on the check and the account number. And then I wrote them a thank you note for giving me the loan for my car. There's a little bug in here. And and I always thought about bills like that from then on, that they were gifts. Because if it wasn't for them lending me the money and me having this bill, I wouldn't have my car. And think about other things you pay bills for. Say your electricity. Do you come into your house and flip a switch and the lights come on? Oh my God, the lights come on. We have this gift of electricity that comes right to our house. Some people don't have that. They don't live in areas where electricity comes to their house. So if you have electricity, that's a gift. So when you pay that electricity bill every month, think about the gift that you're giving, that you're getting. You're giving them a gift too, because they deserve that money for the service, but you're getting a gift of electricity. So any bill that you pay, think about it as a gift. Our mortgage, our rent payments. We live in houses. If we have a mortgage, you live in a house that you didn't have to pay for all at once. That somebody lent you the money so that you can live in this house and start owning this house. You're renting a place. Somebody's letting you rent their place. You make an agreement with them. So when you pay them the monthly rent, it's not something they're taking from you. You're getting a house or an apartment, and you're paying them a fee. It's a gift both ways. We change our mindset about bills. We start changing our mindset about money in general. Now remember, if you're overspending, that's a different issue. We'll talk about that at a different time. But this is if you're staying in your means, staying on your budget, and you're paying your bills. You have gifts every month. Okay? All right, the light went off. I guess it's time for me to go. See you tomorrow. Have a great day, and Sister on Fabulous. Bye.